much noise and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Running it after the penalty. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
This is Walker on second. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. Taken in by Noah Fant.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Handoff running left. Walker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Walker can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy in that marker.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning the tight end now. Walker on 1st down. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Working quickly here. Staying with Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Trying for it, it's Walker. Has the 1st and more inside the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Toss play. This is Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give up the gut to Walker. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and...
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running left, here's Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Liam Maffei bringing that play to a halt. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Seahawks football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now an inside give to Walker. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running with Walker again. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Walker on 2nd. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with a chance to add to their lead. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. A give left side to Charbonnet. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. Touchdown, Seattle! Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play action on 1st down. That throw behind his intended target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So no return on that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right. right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end motioning right. First down throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lawrence now off the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Got his target. It's Hill. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a first and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes out to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking for a throw here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the change of pace works. That was nice. He's tackled after a decent pickup. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 1. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Slot man motioned over. Going for it, it's Williams. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throw left side, complete. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Taken in by Kirk right side. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This is Charbonnet heading right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down from the red zone. Outright, and Ingram makes the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd and 14 now. Has some room to work. It's a Seattle touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Completes this one to Hill. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Lawrence. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Got his target. It's Hill. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got a man. It's Thomas. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks leading by 7. 2nd and 3 now. Man in motion out of the slot. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So they happily go to a knee here to run out this clock, and they're